Thank you to Soundcore for sponsoring this video. So before I tell you everything that the Space Ones can do, and they can do a lot, they've been doing my favorite thing, but doing it now for, I don't know, hot second. But I want to give you guys a chance to win $500 just for being awesome, for supporting me, supporting the channel, and just generally and overall being really good people. We made it super easy to do. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would listen to with your new pair of headphones. Tell me a dad joke, tell me anything, give the video a thumbs up. Whatever comment you leave, be sure to put your social handle so I can contact you if you win. Open to anyone in the world. Let it run for 10 days. All the information you need will be in the description down below. So if you walk around Best Buy, go to Amazon, and you look for over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones, there are several hundred to find. The pricing's all over the board. You've got $500, $600, $700 and more. Then you've got some that are $40, $50, and there's a huge feature disparity in that price. What you are getting with the Space Ones from Soundcore, and these things are $100, you are getting premium features at a price that is very affordable. I think for really, amongst the first time in the headphone space, you're not losing out on quality, audio fidelity, or features for a really affordable price. I think the best way to show this is sort of in something that's not generally in $100 headphones, and that's noise canceling. So obviously like noise canceling is not anything new, but having ANC in a pair of headphones at this price point, and beyond that, having it work well, is something very new. So Soundcore, they've been doing this for a while. They know how to make headphones, and they use an upgraded noise canceling structure that has 2 times stronger voice reduction than a previous generation. I think voice reduction is super important. And every generation of headphones, you want to be better. So now we've got 2 times stronger voice reduction than the previous gen. And the best guy I can illustrate this is I was listening to music and I couldn't hear Courtney or Alec talking around me, which was nice for a change. Staring at both of you. Obviously, it's impossible for me to show you how well ANC can actually work, right? It's a video, but let me try to explain it to you. So for me, noise cancellation should be great at getting rid of sort of the constant hums or rumbles of things around you. Think of like an airplane or a bus ride. It should also be great at blocking voices, and this is sort of more for like an office or coffee shop scenario. Combine those situations together, you cover nearly all situations here. The Space One can reduce up to 98% of engine and traffic noise, so awesome for airplane or bus situations. It do the same thing for people talking around you. And really just putting them on and turning noise canceling on, you get a voice that tells you whether you have transparency on or noise canceling on, and the world does just totally be quiet. And again, that's not new, but doing it that well at $100 is incredibly novel, and it works extremely well. I've used ANC from headphones that cost 3 times as much that don't work as well as this. So I'm clapping for those guys right there. What's great is noise cancellation is also adaptive, so it can change depending on your situation. It uses a smart ANC algorithm that can detect sort of the seal made on your head and adjust the noise. So I wear glasses, believe it or not, a lot of times. Sometimes I'm wearing a hat that gets in the way. Things that could sort of prevent it making a perfect seal on my ears. These can detect that and also adjust the ANC signal so I still get that really good noise canceling performance, which I don't recall ever seeing that on any other headphones. On the other end of the spectrum, I also get a transparency mode that's variable. You can pick how much or little of the world you want to let into your ears. So whether you want to block the world out or let it in, the Space One lets you do whatever you want. And again, I want to reiterate, these are headphones that cost $100. I'm not talking about $300, $400, $500 headphones. It is an incredible steal for really good quality of cans. But all that stuff doesn't come at the cost of dollars or battery life. You can charge these things over USB Type-C, which is awesome. They also have a fast charge feature, lets you get 4 hours of playtime in about 5 minutes. But once you charge fully, you can go for 40 hours with ANC on and 55 hours with it off. That is ridiculous. That's more than 2 days of straight listening before needing to charge. That is insanely impressive. And sort of my usage of maybe a couple hours a day, then kind of fold them up and put them in my bag or something. So we're talking a week or so before I ever have to think about charging these things. All that's fine, right? But at the end of the day, like, these are headphones. Like, you want them to sound good when you're listening to music. Well, fortunately, Soundcore updated pretty much everything at Department 2. Inside, there are new 40mm drivers and high-res wireless certified. And they also support LDAC, which lets you have lossless audio. That's awesome. Listen, you put these things on and you can listen to your music and they sound really good. The bass is good, the mids are good. They just sound like a really good premium pair of headphones. That is like the best endorsement that I can give it. And if you want to tweak the sound, Soundcore also has an app that you can use with these headphones and you can adjust all the settings in there, including EQ to make the headphones sound however you want. If you want to dial it in, if you want to listen to more hip hop, if you want to pick up the bass a bit more, you've got that option. It also has what they're calling Hear ID Sound 3.0. It's a quick test you can take, and it's going to sort of dial in the perfect sound profile depending on your hearing, which evidently for me was not that great, and kind of what you prefer. It takes a few seconds to set up, and once you know, you got the perfect setting just for your ears. And all of this is built into a really lightweight, flexible package. The headbanded ear cups are soft and they rotate enough to pretty much fit into any head shape. And despite much more expensive headphones that I won't name not being able to fold in, these can fold in on themselves, taking up way less space in your bag. You know who I'm talking about. Plus you get all the other features you'd expect from a modern pair of headphones: microphone for phone calls, 3.5mm headset jack for wired listening. There's also autoplay and pause support with the sensor built into the ear cup. This really is like the whole package of headphones, and for $99, it is pretty much impossible to beat. And yes, I know this is a sponsored video, but if you pick these up, you will thank me for this sponsored video. These things sound incredible. They block out the world when you wanted to. They let the world in when you wanted to. They look good, they feel premium. And for price and the feature set that you get, these things are really, really hard to beat. If you want to check them out or any other Soundcore line, I'll put a link to them down below.